In the today's session, we will see about equity asset class. Equity investment is basically money that is invested in a company by purchasing the shares of the firm. Let's take a quick example. Mr. Joe likes the new model of Tesla car and he feels that business is going to do well. So Joe decided to buy the shares of Tesla in US stock exchange by paying a price of $1,000 per share. During the open market hours, shares been bought and sold by variety of participants. Based on the demand and supply, share prices goes up and down on a regular basis. Why to invest in equity? Equity investment helps investors or traders in the form of capital gains. For example, if an investor buys a share at $500, it can appreciate to $700 given that the business does well and all other factors are favorable to the business environment. Equity investors gets periodical dividends in the form of cash given the company makes profit and the management decides to disperse the same. You can buy and sell shares in the financial markets. Basically, there are various participants in financial markets like individual investors, institutional investors, financial intermediaries like brokers, dealers. When we talk about institutional investors, institutions like large investment banks, commercial banks, they can enter into this market. There is a clear difference between demat and trading account. Demat account acts as a repository to store your shares in the electronic format, but whereas the trading account is used to buy and sell shares on a daily basis. Value and price are not the same concept. Basically, value is the intrinsic value of the product, and price is actually based on the demand and supply. So, the demand and supply of a particular product can take the prices to a unrealistic term. So, that itself. How to identify the stocks or shares of a particular company in a stock exchange? Basically, there are three ways. The first one is ISIN. ISIN is nothing but International Securities Identification Number. It is the identification code used worldwide. And the second one is QSIPs. QSIPs are predominantly used in US and Canadian markets to identify the shares or equities. In the same way, SIDOL is used in the European markets, basically the stocks listed in London Stock Exchange and other. Here are the world's largest listed equity companies: Apple, Microsoft, Google, Saudi Aramco, and others. So, these companies' market caps are the world's largest, even we can say these are the largest public companies in the world. Let's see how the equity markets have performed historically. I mean, in the last 10 years, or even 30, or even 50 years. When we look at the 10 years number, we have made the annualized return of around 13.9%. In the same way, for 30 years, it is around 10.7%. For 50-year term, we have made an average of 10%. So it does signify that we are making an average 10% in the equity market. What I mean is, if you are investing in an equity asset class, say an index fund or an index as a benchmark, you'll be roughly making around 10% in a year. So in the same way, let's see the inflation, whether the equity asset class is beating the inflation. In the same way, let's adjust the returns for inflation. By looking at these figures, every year, I mean every 10 years, the inflation is roughly around 2 or 3% on average. So it seems like a $1 invested 10 years before, it is $3.6 now, but $1 invested 50 years before was $177 now. But the sad part is when we adjust these numbers for inflation, it is only $27. And also, the one more drawback with inflation is the methods which we use for computing inflations are understated by the inflation figures. One more factor which we need to watch cautiously is the bankruptcy. This is the US market figure. Every year around 16,000 companies in US are bankrupt or filing for bankruptcy. That is one of the riskiest term when investing in the equity asset class. So if you are not investing in an index and if you choose a name on your own, so there is a good chance of the company is going into bankrupt if the business is not doing well or if the business model is not sound enough. When comparing the returns with the other asset classes over the last 5 years, equity seems to be winning over 3 out of 5 times. What I mean is, when compared to the other asset classes like gold, real estate, equity as an asset class is one of the best performing in the last 5 years.